So I'm going to do shorts and longer videos. This is a longer video of me walking. I'm trying to keep it steady. I don't have any fancy tools yet, but I want to help people know when they're in their 50s they can actually lose weight and get in pretty damn good shape just by walking. I walk twice a day, and I walk most of the time for power walking. I just did a 50,000 K last week. I did the 50,000 step challenge in one day. Ended up with 52,013 steps. And ever since then, I've been averaging 25,000 a day. I used to hate walking. Now I love it. So bear with me if my camera's a little shaky. I'm walking slower than normal. I can see the little bar going up and down over here. Anyway, it's a beautiful summer evening here in the state of New Jersey. I got the idea of doing this when I had to walk home from work from Philly across the bridge. So I said, you know what? Let's do something with this. I'm infatuated with walking. And I have a lot of drive to help other people, especially people middle-aged and up. And some of the people who feel it's over. Don't let that fool you. It's not over. You can keep walking. All you got to do is start walking. You don't have to go crazy and run and lift all these weights in the beginning when you're obese like I was. Start slow and build from there. I'll check back in as I get a little farther. I'm in a suburb of New Jersey, right across the river from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There's a lot of bad food around here, but it's good food, but it's not bad. Oh, it's good food, but it is bad for you. And I used to live on all that. I never thought I could weigh 140 again. That was my sophomore year in high school. Like I said, I'm 52. But I feel better now than I ever felt in my 30s or 40s. It's hard to compare to my 20s because I was in bodybuilder, bench press competition, all that kind of stuff, athletic. So luckily for me, the acid reflux disease from my 50th birthday cake put me over the edge, and then a lot of foods were very painful for me to eat. Painful in my esophagus and all that. Almost had a baby ulcer. My doctor, like I said, told me I wouldn't live to 60. So I got off my butt and started to walk and change how I ate. I drink nothing but water. I eat baked meat, plain, and vegetables that are plain, and fruits by themselves, the ones without the acid for my acid reflux. And I go back to see my doctor 2 years later, and he couldn't believe the transformation. Actually said, what other doctor did you go to and what medicines did you take? And I didn't take any. I told him what I did, and he was pretty not surprised, but they're so used to and conditioned to just diagnose and prescribe or surgically fix that they forget about the you are what you eat thing. And I guess you would call it a clean diet. I don't like to call it a diet at all. I eat for nutrition and fuel, and I don't eat for flavor or comfort anymore, which was my big crutch. So there is so much hope for people who feel there is none. And I'm going to document every single walk I do with a short and some of the in-betweens with longer videos. And like I said, I'm averaging 25,000 steps today. I mean this week. I mean every week. And I'm definitely new at talking to a telephone. So bear with me, everybody. You're gonna get raw videos from me in the beginning, and I'm sure I'll get better as it goes. I will be back to check in later. I'm coming up on the part of my walk where I used to live. It was the family house that had to be sold so that all the kids could get their cuts. My mom and her brothers and sisters. And my mom lived in there with me for a while. Needed assistance. And then I got my own house and not the town where I started the walk. But I'm keeping the same track that I did all the last 2 years now. And instead of doing 2 of the laps right here by the river, which I'm definitely going to document that river. It's very beautiful, as you'll see. Thank God the sun came out today. It was very cloudy earlier. It's hot. It's about 92 and humid. So I'm already sweating. But off I go. My channel is going to have a guest on it, a guest co-star every once in a while, which will be my dog. I'm going to do some excursions called Walk the Dog. So anything fitness and exercise most likely, and I'm going to hyper focus on walking. There's my old house, which is still up for sale. It's been like 4 months since I've been gone, and it's looking kind of ratty. Everything's overgrown. Nobody did anything this whole spring. My old home, I lived there for 24 years. Took care of my mom, never had any kids, wife. I don't even think I've been on a date in 20 years. So, one thing at a time, right? Yeah, there's the sale for sign in the front. This is kind of where I grew up. This house used to not be here. A friend of mine used to play wiffle ball on this land. Alright, here I go. I figure this one video will explain everything about me and enough for people to understand what I'm doing. And I'm going to call this channel Walking Shorts. And I kind of screwed that name up when I created it. And they're giving me 14 days to change the Eddie on the top to Walking Shorts. And Eddie Steps 23. That's me. And I hope I'm holding this thing as steady as I possibly can. I'm not going full bore right now because I'm practicing holding this hand. So anybody who feels when you're in your 50s, you're overweight, depressed, lonely, you feel it's hopeless and stuck, you're not hopeless and stuck. You're just not. All you got to do is take minimal effort and walk. You can even walk at a slow pace, 10 minutes one day, and build on from there. And I advise to do it at your own pace. Find what makes you go, but you should move every day. You got to first, let me suggest getting up and making your bed as soon as you wake up. And then you go from there. Do a little bit of stretching and walk around the block. Walk 2 blocks. Walk as many blocks as you can before you feel tired. I don't know how to shape or overweight you are, so my suggestion is research your weight, height, and age, and mess around with distances and speeds on your own accord, and build slowly. That's all I can say. Everything for me now is no longer a diet, it's now a way of life. And once I got to the level I am now, where I can average 7,000 steps a day, well, I feel like I can help other people now. Because I started off with 10 minutes, and I had shin splints out the wazoo. Alright, I'm going to hit a little bit more pause, and I am going to get you back right when I'm turning into the river. Okay, I'm getting a block and a half away from turning left and heading to the river, the Delaware River, where Washington crossed. Ooh. But anyway, the Walking Shorts family. I hope I grow some people that want to follow me through this journey. And of course, as I get more used to doing this, I'll have better equipment and better idea on how to make better videos, smoother transitions. The more I talk to this phone in public, I feel a little awkward, but that's okay. I'm finally putting myself out there after 20 years of sloth and depression. And the last year and a half has been remarkable. I've gone on a lot of highs and lows. I was nuts about walking for a while. Had some troubles when we had to get out of that house in the winter. And one of our family members forced the sale. And we had to scramble, my mother and I, to find new places. So I wasn't gained like 15 pounds in the winter. Winter is cold here. So part of it's that. And part of it is I was eating a little more than normal. I wanted to, beef up a little so that in the summer it would come off again and it wouldn't take a lot of my muscle off. I used to be very strong. What was I, 5'6"? I benched 325 as a max. And I weighed 158 pounds. And it was rock muscle. And that was one of my bench pressing days. But then other things happened. I had to move in to help take care of my mom, and that snowballed into a very fat 5'6", 240 pound guy. I will find ways to show pictures and stuff once I learn how to do all this better. And to prove about, I'll figure it out. But here we are. I don't know if you can see it here. Everything looks so far away in my phone, but looks so close in my normal vision. So here we go. About to hit the river on a beautiful summer night. And July 31st. And I'm probably right now on my 22nd or 23rd thousand step of the day. This is the second time I did this walk. And I work retail, selling shoes for the family shoe business. I'm a comfort fitter that deals with feet injuries and foot problems and all types of stuff. So luckily I know about supporting my feet for all this walking. I'm hoping that you guys get into the comments and all that and have any ideas for twists to walking. I pretty much do the same kind of walk day in and day out because I like the walk, the view. I'm about to see some people in a bunch of sailboats. It's a yacht club here in New Jersey. So, and like I said, it's a beautiful night out here. So I will be rambling in my videos in the beginning. So I guess you truly will be with me if you stick through this. Nice car. Old school Camaro, I believe. Sun's pretty blinding. There's all the, just to show that it's still me walking. There's the yacht club I'm talking about. So this is the walking route I take. Club. In the background is the bridge I crossed yesterday. Hopefully the sun, I can't tell if I can see it right now. I see it with my eyes. There it is. Yeah, I see it on the phone. Huh. These are very historic style houses here in New Jersey. Old from the days. And there's even a little explanation on these historic houses. Sorry, I can't stop. There's that. And I always have my geese friends over here. But not too many people out right now. I'm going to be getting up every morning and making a short for the middle part of this walk, the beginning and the end. That way every day you know, and everybody knows in the Walking Shorts family that I'm doing it every day. And I can help other people start walking every day at their own pace and distance. That would help me out, just knowing, even if I didn't know it. If someone does do a little bit better in life from this, that's all I need. And I have fun doing this. That's all I can think about is my walk. And so I figure I might as well try to manifest it into something else. The Delaware River there. A little hand that comes up over the thing. Other houses from different eras. That was definitely the 70s, I bet. 60s, 70s on that one. That's a little more modern. And we still have some more of the old ones. But I'm just having a leisurely walk, not going crazy. I kind of want to show the route. But this is a beautiful place to walk every day. The breeze right now is insane. Not sure if you'll hear that in the thing. I'm trying to keep it steady. I'll get one of them sticks, I swear. But for now, I have to start like this. But like I was saying before, my diet is very, very dry and plain. And I've never felt better. I feel like I have energy all day. I'm not hungry after 8 o'clock. I eat the proteins and fibers every morning, meats, vegetables, and fruit. Hey, how you doing? Very good. And you get used to it. It's not the most flavored, you know. I actually deliver pizza at night for people from Napoli, and they couldn't understand why every day I'd want a chicken wrap with grilled chicken and spinach, and then instead of fries, a side of cucumbers. And I'd have that every night. We have a store called Wawa around here. You can get hoagies or submarine sandwiches, or I don't know what heroes, wherever you are in this country or world. 12-inch roll, Italian roll, turkey, lettuce, cucumbers, and then that's it. And that's all I need anymore. No more condiments. They used to call me Eddie Mayonnaise or Eddie Mayo, and I loved mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard. I'd put so much on it, I don't even know what I was eating besides that. So, as for my health issues, I'm rambling. On my 50th birthday, the upside down pudding lava cake that my mom got me, chocolate raspberry, I woke up with acid from my stomach lining coming out of my mouth. Felt like I was pepper sprayed. Went to a doctor. There's an urgent care in the middle of town, and they gave me some Prilosec and then told me to see my normal doctor. He did all his tests, came in to talk to me the next day, said happy 50th. Don't think you'll be making it to your 60th. 2 years later, I go back, and he has no idea how I did this. He asked me what other doctor I went to, what medicines. I didn't take any medicines. I just started walking and drank nothing but water and ate exactly how I explained. Now, I'm not going to tell everybody to do that or anybody else to do that. But when you know that you have everything in control, that kind of eating, I guarantee you'll never feel better. As long as you use that kind of eating, drinking nothing but water, your brain will get used to it and only crave it. Water to me gives me the euphoria as a Dr. Pepper used to. Red grapes give me the euphoria as my Swedish fish. And everything else, like just plain old chicken and spinach, give me the euphoria as a Big Mac or a Whopper. Which I haven't had one of them in over 2.5 years, and I do not miss it. And I will be coming to an end of this video when I get to the end of this, because I gotta make a short and I gotta turn my phone a different way. Or maybe I can just for a second do it. Nah, I ain't messing with you guys' screens. You know, if anybody does get to watching this, and I do have some Walking Shorts family coming on, post your favorite exercises in the comments. I hate to say this because I always tell everybody else, yeah, I know, I'll like and subscribe if I want, but please like and subscribe, turn on your notifications, and that would help me out and help us build the Walking Shorts family. And in 2 weeks, I'll have the official Walking Shorts name. I screwed it up and YouTube won't let me fix it for 2 weeks. You gotta remember, I'm 52. I don't know about all this stuff here. Making videos like this. This is my first day of it. So I thank you if you got this far. But I'll let you hold on to me until I get up that hill over there. There's the bridge I walked over yesterday that gave me this big idea. So just so you know, it's me. Here I am. Hello, hello. And I'm still walking. And after this, after I make this short, I'm going to put the phone away and I'm going to power walk to the near the end, and then I'll make it the last short then. And I will also post this longer one unedited and raw, because I don't know how to do that yet. So if anybody watches this intro walk video of mine, thank you. Alright, I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to be quiet now and concentrate on walking up this slight hill. I'm going to pick up some of my normal speed here. Don't shake too much, Eddie. Yeah, I definitely got to get one of them sticks, right, guys and gals? I can see the little, I guess you would call it, center line going back and forth with every step. All right, here we are, going uphill. And one more time, I'm going to ask you to like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do to help this channel. This channel is for walking, health, and I'll take you with me on some of my explorations. I got some ideas in mind. I got footage of me walking on nature hut paths that I'll be doing some videos with already. But I figured the first one has to be this one to introduce you to who I am and what I'm about. And this doesn't look like a big hill, but it kind of is. And I can feel it right now on my calves. All right. And across the river is Philadelphia. All right, guys, this is Eddie Steps for Walking Shorts, signing out, and I'll see you in the short. Keep walking, everyone.